Hello everyone. This is really great. So we're doing the Grey Wolf Speaks and Indigenous forecast for July 16th to the 23rd. So I've chosen 4 cards. 3 cards are going to be from the Shaman's Dream, and the last one is going to be from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So I've chosen 3 cards already, okay? So the first card that I chose is Lost Compass. So Lost Compass is really interesting because it's all about returning to ourselves this week. So returning to ourselves or returning to our most authentic self, okay? Because there's a compass in the middle. And if you feel like you've been not feeling like who you are and you're trying to be quiet about who you are because you don't want to ruffle any feathers, you don't want to throw people off their own compass, this is reminding you need to get back to who you are, okay? Return to yourself and trust those signs that come up, okay? Because this is all about the signs and returning back to you, which is shining. Okay, so we have the Lost Compass. Okay, returning back to ourselves, but also trusting the signs. Like if you see a crow, if you see a cloud, if you see like something repeating, that's what it means. So the next card after that is called Whale Song. So Whale Song is really interesting because it has to do with intuition about the waters. And the waters in my culture are all about adapting, but it's also going with the flow, okay? Going with what works with you, not what works against you. Remember I talked about the river, okay? Whales are very intuitive, but they also are very telepathic. They communicate through water, through intuition. So this week is all about following our compass, but also trusting the intuitive signs, meaning what's aligning with you. Saying it out loud, okay? Saying it out loud is going to be very, very beneficial for you, okay? Whatever's really lining up with you, you're going to feel it. You will feel it, okay? You will feel you're going to say, this feels good to me. You know, this feels really good for me because this is what I'm getting. Makes no sense, but this is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm feeling, okay? And trusting your intuition, also being playful, because whales are very playful. They're always flying through the air. You know, they're swimming and they always play, right? So doing a lot of play this week, excuse me, doing a lot of play, doing a lot of guess, I would say expecting good signs, okay? We want to do expecting good signs. So the last card that I have, which is really cool, okay, which is the Wood Wives. And the Wood Wives are all about being in the woods. So do you see this wood spirit? I walk in the woods daily, at least 2 or 3 times a day. And I've noticed these wooden spirits. I call them wood spirits. You know, they're the trees. But these wood spirits are telling you to bend. Do not break for people. That means, you know, the signs that are coming up. It's a very intuitive week because we're in the new moon in Cancer, I believe. And it's all about the water, you know, nurturing ourselves. Also, paying attention to where you can compromise, not bend to the point where you're going to break. That is not what this is about, okay? This is all about you going with the flow where it feels aligned to you, okay? And trusting these wooden guides. So I would say, you know, you might feel silly doing this, but it's going to help you. Say wooden guides or tree guides, I really need your help with this, you know. So with that being said, And it's also bending, just compromising and saying, I don't mean compromise to a point where you're no longer yourself. That's what it says in the Lost Compass. Don't bend to lose your integrity. That's what it's saying. Adapt to where it feels right, where it's resonating. And adapt for that. And great things, new opportunities are going to come this week, okay? Because you're tweaking something, but not totally rewriting the whole story. Maybe you're going for a job. Maybe you're going for a new relationship. Maybe you're trying something new in your relationship. That is about adapting and say, okay, I'll give in to this. Not give in to a point where you're totally losing integrity. That's what I mean. Okay. So with all those 3 cards, right? Here comes my dog. Lost Compass, Whale Song, and Wood Wives. You probably hear tick, 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 tick. That's my dog, Bailey. Okay. So it's all about trusting your intuition this week, also following the signs, whatever's really resonating with you. Like if you see 333, 111, the same cloud, the same song, you hear your name, you hear somebody else's name, and really going with the flow with that and say, you know what, I'm going to bend a little bit. Or it could be a job that you heard about and you're like, it's not quite what the price range might make you happy or happier. Okay, so you're going to see me shuffle for the animal guide card for the week. Okay, let's go and do this. Yay! This one feels good. Oh, okay. It's called the Elephant Spirit. So the Elephant Spirit is from going back to this, to integrity, to your compass, to be realigned. Everything is going to be realigning and going back to center. But that also means some things from the past might show up. Okay? Sorry, that's my dog. So if there's some things, it could be a person or it could be a place or a thing that shows back up this coming week. And it's for you to really learn from the elephant, because the elephant is very proud, but he also represents a past life. Okay? If you're noticing dreams popping up this week, pay attention. Okay? It's telling you how you can adapt to this week. Okay? Somebody might pop up this coming week. Could be a past friend, it could be a past boyfriend, past teacher, anything from the past. It will show its face up. Okay? It's for you to learn to stay in integrity with yourself, stay in center, and stay who you really are, not who you used to be. Okay? If you're trying to accommodate somebody too much, where you're breaking yourself and not integrity with yourself, that's not the person or the thing or whatever it is. It's not aligned with you. Okay? So with that being said, like I said, my name is Trisha. I am a Indigenous psychic and a spiritual mentor who helps spiritual women own their gifts and rediscover their most authentic selves and create a safe space for them to connect with their spirit guides. So with that being said, make sure that you like my video, you love it, share it out, tag your friends, let them know that this is going on. And let's go to my visions. Okay, so the visions that I have for this week has to do with what we looked at with those cards. So with that being said, the visions that I have, it's the same thing. I feel like there's going to be like an influx of people, especially in Quebec. I usually don't do local stuff, but I feel like there's going to be influx. There is tours coming, but I feel like it's going to be clumsy. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to be clumsy, like a influx of people coming in. And sorry. There's just makeup in my nose and it's tingling me. Okay, so with that being said, I also get the sense that we're also going to see people still rioting. I just get the sense rioting, but there's going to be good things coming out of it. You're going to see it in the news. You're going to see it all over the place. And I'm going to say one last thing from Grey Wolf. What do you want to say to them? So get over yourself, he's saying, and trust the impressions that you get. That's what he's saying. Get over yourself. That means get out of your head. Stop being dramatic. Okay, get out of your head and trust. And you can do better. That's all he's going to tell you. So if you're in a relationship where you're settling, you can do better, he says. So hope that helps you. And let me know what you think. And put it in the comments below. I always read the comments, okay? Might not be today, but I'll check them out. And make sure that you go to my website, which is trishacondo.com. And if you're interested in scheduling a free breakthrough call with me, and I do have a business mastermind. It's called Launch and Monetize Your Gifts. If you want to know more about that, I do have a team that can help you out. I do have my team that's on standby that can help you out and build your business online. So go below, there will be a link, and I would love to talk to you. All right, everyone, I wish you a great weekend and a great week, and I'll see you next week. Up Namoltes.